We're going to just turn on TikTok real quick. Um, it offloaded the app, so I tried to do it earlier and it wouldn't work because it was offloaded and all that, but that's okay. So, um, ugh, needs all my permissions again. Ugh, gross. Okay, so we're going to be putting uh, newspaper all over the chimney. I did some of the front already. We're going to work our way around, do more of the front again in a second. Well, hi again, everyone. Let me just set up this other phone real quick. Blah, blah, blah. Got it, got it, got it. What's up? What's happening? I figured it was. How are you, Luna? What's new, Dragon? Okay, I'm gonna have try to block this TikTok phone up. Hopefully it doesn't fall and break. I only had one uh like pedestal thing, so I don't know. Whatever. Can you even see what I'm looking at? Yeah, okay. They can see what we're doing over there. Raven, what's good? How are you guys? Okay, so here's the deal. I have good on you. I have to deal with the kiln stuff right now. We're gonna essentially get newspaper on this entire section here. I'll bring you around the kiln. We'll go from there. Blah blah blah. What kind of ring? Olive is not happy. She is. There's some birds circling right above us right now. What are those, BB? They're all vultures and they're above us right now, and she is not amused. She's like, get off the property. Oh god. Oh god, this stuff's so heavy. So I have a 5 pound bucket of slop, and I got some newspaper, and we're gonna 5 pound bucket of slop it in there, right? Right? Incredibly rude, very disrespectful. Uh, okay, so oh god, I'm gonna get a little bit dirty for this, but that's okay. So I was I'm doing a bisque firing for a friend, and so while she was here, we were just talking. So I was working on getting the kiln ready while she was here. So I did the front while she was here, most of the front, but we have to a little bit more to do together. This is something that I do every single firing. So essentially, every single firing, I will take off this newspaper, and every single firing, I will put the newspaper back on. So it's kind of a fun thing. Very cool, Luna. Oh my God, hold on. I can't see what you guys are saying. Lily, how are you? I'm mudding up my kiln right now. Oh, hell yeah. That's super exciting, Raven. Can't wait to see the results. Whose kiln was this again? Also, are you doing Trevor's firing in next month? The woman that came over today, she said she's doing a firing with Trevor uh, in November. So I'm gonna leave a gap in the front here so I can see the flames and such. But oh hell yeah! What kind of pot are you picking up? Tell me all about it. Oh my god, you guys are so far away. Yo, 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 yo. Nice, gotcha. Oh, that's right. Bye, Luna. Have fun with everything. Kind of amazing that you cover a little bit of newspaper and some clay, and it does not burn away. It just stays there and insulates everything and makes everything nice and toasty. Nice. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Hey, you guys are far away. Give me a sec. I should move you closer so I can actually read what you're saying. Let me get this front section on a little bit. Uh-oh. My TikTok phone just fell over. Hold up. Let me move you guys closer anyway. I can't see anything that anybody's saying. Caitlin, we are mudding up my kiln right now. Let's move you guys maybe over here. Can I get you to sit in the wood right here? Or maybe TikTok has to stay over here. I don't really know. It's windy out. I don't know what I'm doing. Right? Sorry, I only have one pet thing right now. I know, right? I'm in Uganda currently. So let me move you guys closer. I'm gonna move you guys right here. I'll move TikTok over here too, just so you guys can see me a little bit. I'm 48. You guys will just have to imagine what I'm doing. But you saw it for a second, so the reason I haven't been streaming anywhere really is because this is the next you're 32? Oh my god. Oh my god, we're almost the same age, Caitlin. Where are you from, Caitlin? Well, we're almost at the same age with my actual age, not what I'm saying, Caitlin. I am still older than you, but not by much. Washington State? Nice. What part? Thank you, Lily. Appreciate that. Nice, cool. I have some aunts and uncles who live in Ballard, and I went to art school out in Oregon, so I was up in Seattle all the time many moons ago. Right? That's a good thing to do. I think not saying 92. Well, that's a good one to do. 48's my go-to for whatever reason. Dragon. When did I say I was lying about my age? I would never lie about my age or anything for that matter. I would never lie to you guys for any reason at all, ever in the history of anything. It'd be a very silly thing to me for me to do on the internet. Juliet, how are you? I've been in Uganda for about 7 years now. Wait, Lily, how old do you think I actually am? I am in my 30s. Totally fair. I like that. India? We're in India. Nah, I'm 33. What's up, Juliet? That's great. How's the oh wait, it's not summer anymore. How's school? You're the closest one there, Juliet. Ah, but I'm always slightly misleading about my age for funsies. Well, say hey back to Sammy and Amelia for me, please. I'm glad everything's good. In Uganda, yeah, Caitlin, Uganda's sweet. You can see how beautiful it is, you know? and it's much more reasonable to be a full-time potter in Uganda than it is in the States. Right, I think we're about done on this section. Well, let's stay over here and then move you guys to the side and stuff. Ah! Well, that chunk of newspaper just fell apart. So it's slop from now on. It's all right. All right. So all I'm doing is dipping clay or dipping newspaper in clay. I'm putting this on my entire chimney, and then we're gonna work our way to the door. Well, thank you, Caitlin. I appreciate it. I just started a couple weeks ago, so if you have any tips on improvement, let me know. I don't want to taste this one. I was about to eat it, honestly, Dragon. This one's full of the black clay, so it has a bunch of manganese in it. I don't really want to mess around with that. So today was the day I was actually supposed to fire the kiln, um, but I'm doing the outdoor education class for Montessori, so I have to go make sure the kids don't kill each other this evening. So we're postponing the firing till Friday. That's the only reason that we're not firing today. It would have been the perfect day for it, honestly. It's gorgeous out. It's like cooler, it's overcast. Occasionally there's a little bit of wind, but it's really nice. I'm gonna see what the wind's actually supposed to be like, and I'm gonna maybe take dog fishing because it's pretty spectacular out right now. That all being said, I have to leave relatively soon. I also have to go to Lowe's on my way to the sleepaway camp so I can pick up that refractory cement. Um, I'm putting it on because the kiln, looked like it needed a little bit of clay, and honestly, like, there's no reason outside of me just kinda like, it looks kinda cool. I feel like maybe I'm more of a hip potter if I pretend I know what I'm doing, so I just put clay on stuff just to see if it works or not. There's really no point otherwise. Yeah, exactly, Raven, it's not smart at all. Yeah, today would've been that's cool, how much do you sell it for? I bet he's too expensive for me. Olive is so mad at these birds. So mad. Alright, so almost done with the back here. We'll move on to the other side, and then we'll move on to the front, the kiln. They really do. I feel like she's teaching them to stay away, stay off the property. She's such a good guard dog. I'm sure I've told you guys this at some point, but years and years ago, um, when I was dating someone, uh, Olive, she got spooked with Olive while she was walking into my kiln room, and ever since then, Olive has been like really anti-birds because she's scared her mom at the time. And so now she just like tries to guard me from all birds on the property all the time, which is why she's so aggressively against them. Man, this shirt is not staying up. It's driving me a little crazy. Okay, I've done the back. Let me move to a different side and then I'll grab you guys. Ah, okay. You to this side. Cute. All right, TikTok. You're coming to this side now. Okay, let me grab my clay. Oh, it smells like rain. It's supposed to rain tonight. So, oh God, oh, that's one of the reasons I'm trying to get this done right now. So it's supposed to rain tonight, um, tomorrow, and then Thursday is supposed to be sunny and hot, and so is Friday. So honestly, it's probably a good thing that it's raining. I was kind of like, it's kind of annoying because it's drying, the kiln's dry and blah 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 blah. But safety wise, at least all the plants will be better protected with the rain. We have to do a bunch of cutting, pruning and stuff around the kiln before we fire it as well. It's not quite ready to go, so I'm not probably going to do that with you guys unless you really want to watch. I just have my bush axe and I'm just going to go around and bush axe everything because the weed whacker I have is not strong enough to take down the stuff around my kiln. Hi, hi. Mm. Like I said, we have two more firings before the end of the year. This is one of them. The last one of the end of the year is going to be in November, and that's a soda kiln. Um, it's that's good because I have no muscle otherwise. I'm a very scrawny white kid. Raven, I can send you the link to the one that I got if you want, if I can find it again. I love this bush axe. A buddy of mine actually gave it to me. He had a spare one, and it has this 5-foot handle. It's just awesome. Oh, awesome. From Joy's kiln that I unloaded yesterday or 2 days ago? Oh, man. Oh, man, did that look good. That was a great firing. The only thing that I have complaints about is as my double-walled sake bottle out of the red clay was taken out of that kiln, I'm not gonna name names, but they grabbed it from the rim and pulled this way, broke the rim off of it. Um, so, I will not be selling that sake bottle. I bought some. Sure am, Johnny. Mudding up my chimney at the moment. So, um, I bought some, like, fake porcelain repair that is coming today for, like, toilets, and I'm gonna experiment on the bottle with that. I tried to do wood, I didn't like that. I was gonna do copper, I really didn't like that, so I'm gonna try this instead. I don't Oh, it broke? That's a bummer. So, anyway, the red clay was very cool, very metallic after I, cleaned it. The red clay does not look red, it came out black almost. It has some purple on it, which is really cool too. I am still bummed about that sake bottle, but it'll just live with me, I guess. But I bought a epoxy putty that's meant for repairing toilets and stuff like that. and I'm gonna see if I can, like, polish it maybe. I don't really know. Damn. Right? Yeah, the black clay in that kiln usually goes purple for me. It was cool to see the red clay going purple too. Those, pieces will be up for sale at some point, but Johnny, I had stuff firing for 10 days that I just unloaded 2 days ago. If you go on my highlights on Instagram and you go to Joy's firing, you'll see the stuff that came out. My body still hurts from firing unloading that kiln. Hmm. I'm curious if we're gonna get any purple in my kiln. I think my firings are too short to get that purple, but we will see. I mean, maybe it'll be fine. It's hard to say, you know? But I think my firing's too short to really get those kind of results. All right, one more should be enough to finish this back, and then we're gonna move to the front of the kiln. Completely annoying myself. I wasn't thinking, and I didn't change. I have shoes that are specific for doing this job because they get just clay everywhere, and I forgot to put them on, and so I don't have shoes. I gotta find another pair of shoes after this. I should have worn a short sleeve shirt. This was a mistake. Where was it in the kiln? I'm sure it was if it was in the front. All right, let me move us to the front. Ah, I need to do a lot of repairs on my kiln, but gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. I wish my clay slop had more water in it. I might have to go grab some more water. I might be able to get away with this without adding more, but we'll see. We'll see. Hmm. Well, I'm curious. Oh no, am I out of newspaper? No, there's more newspaper behind me. Okay, cool. Well, I'm very curious to see the results. We're literally the worst shirt that I could possibly wear for this. Man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. Hell yeah. I'm so happy I have a woman who just saves me all of her newspaper, which is so nice of her. I used to be able to get my newspaper from the market, but COVID happened, and then all those eBay jerks go and ask for newspaper, and so if I try to get my newspaper from market now, they'll give me, like, a singular newspaper. It's, like, the most unhelpful thing I've ever seen, so I don't even bother going anymore. I just ask people who actually read the newspaper to save me their newspapers for them. It's like, look at that chunk of clay, it's not even broken or anything. No, I'm losing my mind with these sleeves, honestly. If we weren't streaming, I would take my shirt off, but you guys don't need to see that. Alright, we're almost done. You gotta pay extra for that, Lily. You gotta send some galaxies or some shit. God, I love this kiln. It just fires so cool. It's like it's such a like, yeah, you start it and then you kind of forget about what you're doing and you fuck around on your phone and just like enjoy yourself. And then every so often you stoke and it's just such an easy kiln to fire. There's a lot of things that are not easy about it, like loading it and all this extra prep work that I'm doing right now. I mean, it's easy enough, but um, boy, oh boy. I don't know, Raven. It's like 80 something degrees here. Okay, I'm gonna go back around to the front and we'll finish it off over there. Wait, can I hold on? I'm about to ah! Put you guys right there for a sec. And then I'll show you inside the kiln in a second. My body is really hurting from unloading that wood kiln. Boy, oh boy. Okay. I don't know how much you guys can see, but I'm not gonna pay attention for a second. We're almost done, so. Ah! Can't balance you guys because you're covered in clay. Whatever. You can kind of see. And then the rest of the slop, I'm just gonna throw away. I'm not gonna recycle it or anything. I'm just gonna throw the rest of this away. Oh wait, I'm missing. I need one more piece. maybe two because I picked kind of a bad piece. Okay. All right, done. Let me dry my hands off and then I'll show you guys the kiln. Let's wrap up my sleeves real quick. Okay, so all right, so here we go. Damn, so we've just that's all mudded up. Chimney's all mudded except for a small portion in the middle there. That so I can see the flame. And then inside, you guys can fit in my kiln, so I'll just throw you inside there. You might lose service. So here's the kiln. Everything is loaded in, looking pretty sweet. Um, I make a fire in my kiln already. I get to 1,000 degrees in the um, first 45 minutes to an hour. So I don't care about campfiring. I don't care about any of that stuff. So let me show TikTok real quick. All right, TikTok, you guys can go into the kiln now. So here's all what we did. I don't have this camera doesn't work on this phone, so I have to do it this way. Did the back, say hi to YouTube, and then we'll go in, check out all the goodies in there. And I don't know how well you guys could see or not see or whatever the case is, but that's that. Okay, I'm done. Um, the only thing that needs to get done is just prepping soda ash ready so it's ready to go. Um, of course I do, Rachel. How could I forget you? Um, prepping that, I need to thanks. I need to go buy some new refractory cement unless for some reason I have some, but I don't think I do. And get my water and all that stuff prepped. And then we're done. And then we're ready to fire on Friday. Appreciate you. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna close the door on this thing and I'll show you what it looks like with the door closed because it's gonna rain tonight. So I just want everything sealed up. So it's this kind of cool. The door's on a big hinge, and then I push against. I kind of block it in there. I was cutting up new shims for the inside of the kiln, so that's what all this soft brick is for. And here's my really gnarly pile of bricks that I've been taking from. So I have a few extra bricks. There's wood. There's wood in there. There's wood in here. Um, so good. I'm glad, Amanda. Anyway, I'm done for now. I will be back on Friday. I probably won't see you guys until then. The firing starts at 6 a.m. I or 5 a.m. depending. I don't know. I don't take the first shift, so I will not be live streaming at all. I have a buddy who essentially fires the kiln for the first 6 hours for me, and then the remaining of it I do myself. It just makes life easier. So I'm not going to show me cutting down all of this. So this is all the stuff that I need to take down with my bush axe because it's around the kiln. It's a little too close, so I won't cut down like sumac back there. Oh, is that sumac? It's sumac. Cut down these guys, cut down all this stuff, all the sassafras. I want to just get rid of all this. So I'm not. It's super close to my kiln. I just don't want to catch anything on fire because it's so hot. Um, where's the little dog? Oh, there she is. So okay, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys. It's exactly. So I'll see you guys in on Friday at some point. I'll go. I probably won't go stream for that long, but I'll be here at some point. Of course I do, Rachel.